Hello and welcome back to Common Sense with me, Vivian Atud. If you're joining us on Clubhouse, welcome to Common Sense Media Clubhouse. In this edition, I am doing a book review of my book, my recent book, The Ultimate Handbook for ChatGPT from Beginner to Expert. I am going to be talking with you. People have been asking me questions about this book, and in this episode, I am going to take you through some of the things you might be able to see in this book. So it is my honor to be with you. I'm an author of African origin. I've written up to date 9 books, and one of my most recent books is the subject of this episode, and that is titled The Ultimate Handbook for ChatGPT from Beginner to Expert by Dr. Vivian Atud. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it on drvivian.com. And one of the things people have been asking me is, Dr. Vivian, can you tell us about this book? And I am excited to share with you that the ultimate hand for ChatGPT from beginner to expert is a comprehensive guide that provides you, the reader, with a step-by-step instruction on how to use ChatGPT effectively. So this book covers a wide range of topics, from basic concepts like natural language processing to more advanced topics such as technical background of ChatGPT. How do you train and fine-tune ChatGPT? What are some of the use cases of ChatGPT? What are some of the ethical considerations? You bear with me that ethics and ChatGPT and AI is becoming a very topical area of discussion for policy makers and businesses globally. So this book is a go-to resource to understand what ChatGPT is and how to use it to become more effective and efficient at your work. So one other question that was sent to me is, Vivian, who did you write your book for? And let me share with you, I wrote these books for you if you are a male, if you are a female, if you are between the age of 18 and 60, and if you are listening to us right now and you want to learn how to use ChatGPT, whether you are a beginner or an expert in the field of artificial intelligence, this book is written in a way that is easy to understand and follow. So anyone can benefit from it, more especially if you are a marketing expert, if you are a business administrator, if you are a writer, and if you are anyone within this age group that you want to harness the power of ChatGPT to get ahead in your field of work. This book will assist you to know how to become more efficient in your work using the power of ChatGPT. So I provide you in this book a comprehensive guide to the technology, and I also help you to take your skills to the next level and increase your productivity. I hope I answered that question well. And another question that I got is there a central message in the book? And the answer is yes. The central message in this book is that ChatGPT is a powerful tool that can be used to accomplish a wide range of tasks, from writing and editing to research and analysis. So by mastering ChatGPT, if you are a user, you can streamline your workflow and achieve more in less time. Anyone can learn how to use ChatGPT effectively. With the right guidance and resources, the book aims to provide you, the reader, with tools and knowledge that you need to become more proficient in using ChatGPT. Another question that I got was, what is the most important idea, Vivian, that you are sharing in this book, The Ultimate Handbook for ChatGPT from Beginner to Expert? and how will it add value to the reader's life? And my answer to this is the most important idea that I am sharing in this book is that ChatGPT can be used to enhance your creativity, it can be used to enhance your productivity and your efficiency. This book provides a range of tips and tricks for using ChatGPT to its full potential, and readers will learn how to use the tool effectively to save time and produce high quality work. So, more so, artificial intelligence is not something to be feared, but something that can be used to improve our lives and make our world a better place. So with the right knowledge and the right skills, anyone can use AI to solve complex problems and create innovative solutions. So one of the questions I got was, Vivian, if you compare this book with any book out there that readers might already have seen, there are thousands and millions of books being released, which book would it be and why? And my question, or my answer to this is, if I were to compare this book with any other book out there, it would be Python for Data Analysis by Wes McKinney. And both books, this book and my book, The Ultimate Handbook for ChatGPT from Beginner to Expert, they actually both provide readers with comprehensive understanding of a specific technology or tool, and are written in a way that it's easy to understand and easy to follow. If you have not had a copy of these, go to Amazon. You can check on Amazon Kindle, look for Dr. Vivian Atud. It will be one of my books, or just check The Ultimate Handbook for ChatGPT from Beginner to Expert by Dr. Vivian Atud. And another question that was asked is, what was the most difficult part of writing this book? And I will share with you, any form of writing project is always difficult, but with specifics to this book, the most challenging part of writing this book was ensuring that the content was, number one, comprehensive and also accessible to readers of all levels of expertise. So whether you are an expert or you are a beginner, it was important for me to try and strike a balance between providing enough details that could be used by experts while not overwhelming beginners with too much technical jargons that could confuse them, instead of helping them to actually use this book in a way that would improve their productivity and use of ChatGPT. So another question that I got was, Vivian, can you tell us a little about the world you created in this book? And this was quite exciting. The book is set in a world of artificial intelligence. The world created in this book is a virtual one where ChatGPT reigns supreme. I have aimed to make the book as practical as possible, providing tips and tricks that can be used in real-world applications where readers will learn about the principles and practices of using ChatGPT. Another question I got was, how does this book relate to your previous work, if at all? And my answer to this is, this book is a departure from my previous work, but mostly a connection to most of my current and future work. Most of my previous work primarily consists of economic books on resource allocation and efficiency, as in my book, that is also on Amazon, titled Transformation Imperatives, Government versus Markets, and my other book on Rethink and Become the Best You. However, I have always been fascinated by the possibilities of technology and how it can be used to make our lives better. So this book is an extension of my fascination in technology, especially artificial intelligence. So another question I got was, What do you hope readers will remember about this book long after they have finished reading it? And I hope my answer to this is I hope readers remember the practical tips and tricks provided in the book and the sense of empowerment that comes from mastering a powerful tool like ChatGPT. Secondly, I hope readers will remember that this book is a comprehensive and accessible guide to using ChatGPT effectively, and that it helped them to gain the skills, the knowledge that they need to make a difference in the world using artificial intelligence. Another question that we got was, what was your inspiration to write this book? And I'll share with you all. The inspiration to write this book came from my own experiences using ChatGPT. And when I saw the potential of ChatGPT as a tool for increasing productivity and creativity, I then sought out to provide a resource for people who want to learn about using ChatGPT. I saw the need for a comprehensive guide that could help people at all levels of expertise. I wanted to create this resource that could help in this area. The next question I got was, did your book involve a lot of research? Obviously, yes. The book did involve a lot of research, particularly in terms of understanding ChatGPT's capability and how it can be used in various industries. I had to do quite a lot of background research to be able to put this book together. So in today's world, I would tell you, another question I got was, what makes your book relevant? Artificial intelligence is rapidly evolving, and it is evolving, you can say, at the speed of light. So ChatGPT is one of the most exciting technologies being developed today, and more and more businesses and organizations have started to adopt AI in their operations. And what is happening? It is becoming increasingly important for people to have the skills, the knowledge that they need to use these tools effectively. So my book provides a comprehensive guide for using ChatGPT. And it makes it a valuable resource for anyone that is interested in the field. And what many people have been asking me again is, Vivian, have you had any feedback yet from readers? Yes, I've got lots and lots of feedback from readers, and I want to thank all my readers out there and those that are yet to lay hands on this book. I've received positive feedback from readers who have found my book to be comprehensive, accessible, and useful in their work. The book is rated as one of the top books to read on ChatGPT by Book Authority, thanks to the reviewers there. And the book has a 4-star rating on Amazon. So you can go out there and grab a copy for yourself, go through it and share with us what you think. Give us feedback so that we keep improving. Another question that I got was, tell us your most rewarding experience since publishing this book. So I would tell you, my most rewarding experience since I published this book has been hearing from readers who have used the knowledge and skills they've gained from the book to make a difference in their work or personal life. It's incredible. It is gratifying to know that my book has helped people achieve their goals. And this is the best news that I get when I engage readers. Another question that I got was, most authors have one specific reason for writing a book, and what was yours? And I'll share with you, my reason for writing this book was to provide what, and I said it before, I say it again, a comprehensive and accessible resource for people who want to learn about using ChatGPT. I saw the need for this type of guide. I wanted to create a resource that could help people of all levels of expertise. And another question they're asking me is, what part of your book do you personally like best? And as the author of the book, I like the whole book. Let me start from there. But one of the parts that I personally like best is the chapter on use cases. I believe that one of the most important and valuable skills that people can gain is to know when and how to use ChatGPT. I've worked hard to make this chapter as comprehensive and accessible as possible. So this is very, 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 very important. So another question I got was, who should buy this book? Who should buy this book? And I would answer, anyone who is interested in learning about using ChatGPT should consider buying this book. Whether you're a beginner or you're an expert in the field of artificial intelligence, this book provides a comprehensive and accessible guide to using this exciting technology. This book will transform your life. It will improve your productivity, from individuals or to organizations, and tell you how to gain more from AI. And finally, one of the questions I got was, Vivian, do you have a website? Yes, I have a website. So you can learn more about my book. You can go to drvivianatud.com. You can also go to Amazon. Just search the book using the book title, The Ultimate Handbook for ChatGPT from Beginner to Expert by Dr. Vivian Atud, or you go to drvivianatud.com and you look for The Ultimate. Go to my store, my online store on my website, and check. There you would find all my books and publications. I want to thank you all for joining me on this book expose on my book, The Ultimate Handbook for ChatGPT from Beginner to Expert. If you have any questions, please join the chat. Ask me in the conversation. If you're an author and you want us to talk about your book, send me a direct message. If you also want to be a guest on my podcast, or you want to join me on Clubhouse, please send me a direct message. But otherwise, thank you for joining me on this episode, and until next time, be good.